I require your wand.
Avada Kedavra. You dare use my own spells against me, Potter?
Now we're going to move on to all the Harry Potter books that I have. Of course, the first thing is this set of Harry Potter books, and yes, one of them is missing. I have taken it out because I'm reading it at the moment, but I do have it. So that's all 1 to 7 books in this theme like this. It's a very nice set. I got this as a gift, but I think it's about $60. You can get it from your local bookshelf. It says J.K. Rowling Harry Potter Complete Edition on the top. It's actually got this really nice picture of Hogwarts on the back. The next thing I have to show you is this Newt Scamander journal. It is really nice. It's got this flip open like that. It is really nice quality. It's not real leather, but it is a decent book. On the inside, it actually has a little page about Newt Scamander in it, but otherwise it's just a normal notebook. I think you can get this from certain bookstores, but I believe it actually came in the Geek Gear subscription box. So I don't know if this exact version is in bookstores, but you can get a Newt Scamander book in bookstores. Now the next one that I have on a similar vein is this Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them book. I loved reading this. I believe that this is about $15 or $20 from Target. The next thing, this is the Hogwarts Classics 2-book set. The Tales of Beedle the Bard, and the other one is Quidditch Through the Ages. The next one that I have is my Cursed Child book. I think it's about $30, but I'm not really sure. If you guys want me to do a video on my opinion of the Cursed Child and what I like and what I don't like, then definitely let me know in the comments down below. The next book that I have is one of my favorite books out of all the ones that I own. I am a proud Gryffindor, but you might not know that I actually do have a bit of an affinity for the dark arts. Not so much necessarily performing the dark arts, but I'm huge into defense against the dark arts. So I love reading about the dark arts and learning dark arts spells and things like that. So I really loved this book when I saw it in bookstores. I had to get it. It's the Dark Arts Wizarding World movie scrapbook. So I definitely recommend this book. I think it was about $25 from my local bookstore. The next book that I have is this Harry Potter Places and Characters coloring book. This is about $20 or $25 from your local bookstore. The next book in my collection, I think any Harry Potter fan needs to get this book because it's such a good book. It's so interesting and goes so into depth into all the characters. And that's the Harry Potter Character Vault. I think this was about $35 or $40 from my local bookstore. Now the next one I have is the Harry Potter movie posters, postcards, wands and collector album, the Ultimate Collection. I don't know if this is still on sale, and this is the thing that I showed you before that had the 3 wands in it, so it actually comes with the 3 wands in the front there. Now the next one, this is like the pride of my book collection. This Harry Potter page to screen. I think I spent about $150 buying this book. I really wanted one of these books, but I definitely don't regret it. I don't regret spending that much money. It was definitely worth it. And it's basically a story, it's a complete filmmaking journey. So it's a story of Harry Potter from the making of the books to the making of the movies. The next thing I have on my bookshelf, which I actually put next to my Harry Potter books, is this Fantastic Beasts Newt Scamander case. I believe it's actually a kid's toy, but I think it's really cool. So it has Fantastic Beasts on the top. It looks like this on the side. What I think is really cool about this case is it's actually got a muggle-worthy thing here. So if you spin this like this, and then you open the case, in here is actually a little picture of what Newt's case looks like for muggles. If you close the book again and you go the other way with the muggle-worthy thing, and then you open it like this, the latches come up and actually opens like this to a little case, and this is in here is that bit that you saw before, but it actually holds itself up on this version, which is the Wizard's version. And yes, you heard a sound there. It's actually got a touch activation thing, so when you lift the lid, it actually little niffler sounds, which is really cute. It's got a Newt Scamander journal and Newt wand. The next thing I have is this Harry Potter wand pen. Again, I never use this as a pen because it's just too nice and too valuable for me to use, but yeah, it's just a little mini Harry Potter pen that I have on my bookshelf. Now I think those are like $5 or $10 from your local bookstore and like EB Games and stuff, but I got that as a gift. The next thing I have is this Harry Potter Dark Mark keyring. Now the actual keyring bit's actually fallen off, I don't know where that is, but I have it on my bookshelf and it's really, really cool. It's good detail and it's a proper Harry Potter one, and I got this from the Geek Gear subscription box. Now we're going on to little keychains and pins that I actually have. So one of the pins that I have is this massive Howler one. This is from Geek Gear and it's actually a Geek Gear exclusive pin, so you can only get it at Geek Gear. I don't even know if they're still selling them anymore. I got it from one of the boxes. Now another one that I also got from Geek Gear, a lot of these are from Geek Gear, is this sorting hat one. Now the next pin that I got is this other Geek Gear sorting one, which actually has the little house colors on the bottom. The next one that I have this Harry Potter Dobby keychain. Now the next one I have two mini pops. I have this little mini Pickett. The other one that I have is this little classic Harry Potter. I actually found two other Pocket Pop. One of the ones that I have is this one. I know it looks like a regular cat, but it's actually supposed to be McGonagall as a cat version. And the other one I have, which I really like, is this one. I'm not sure if this is Fred or George because they look very, very similar. These are actually two necklaces, and the reason I didn't show it in my jewelry section is because they're actually things that are on my bookshelf. I never wear these as jewelry, I just show them on my bookshelf. The next thing is this Time Turner necklace. It's really, really cool. Now this is not the proper Noble Collection one, it's just a cheap one that I got as a gift. You can get them for like $3 or $4 from eBay. Now the next necklace I have is actually one that I got from the Geek Gear box, and I really love this. I would wear it, it's so nice that I just want to keep it on my bookshelf, and that's these Luna glasses. And the last thing on this part of the bookshelf that I have is this little mini replica of the Ravenclaw diadem. The next thing that I have on my bookshelf is this Harry Potter bookmark, which actually has little Harry Potter Quidditch boots and half a broom on the bottom. Now the next thing that I have are these, I have 3 figurines that are Harry Potter. One of them is this Dumbledore figurine, the next one is this Harry figurine, and the last one is this Voldemort figurine, which looks really, really cool. Now the next thing I have is this head boy and girl house pins, which I got from Geek Gear. Now the next one's also a set of pins, which is this Gryffindor jumper, scarf and tie house pins. The next thing that's Harry Potter that I have, this actually just sits on my bookshelf, but you could obviously use this, which is the Wizarding World Harry Potter Winter at Hogwarts colouring set. It actually comes with this letter, which says things about the Great Hall and everything that you can do. And then inside is how you make, there's this little wooden firebolt broom, which I've already made. And the last thing that comes in this book is this really cute mini Harry Potter Winter at Hogwarts colouring thing. I got this as a gift, but I believe it's like $30 or $40 from your local bookstore. Now the last thing that I have is this Wizardry cookbook. Now this came from Geek Gear, it's in this like little folder. So now we're actually moving on to Harry Potter pops. First I'm going to show you my Fantastic Beasts pops. I have 4 Fantastic Beasts pops. I really want to get more. At the moment I have Newt Scamander and Pickett. Then to go with that one I have the Gellert Grindelwald pop, which is one of my favourite, probably my favourite Fantastic Beasts pop. And then the next one that I have is actually a Crimes of Grindelwald Thestral. Now this next pop is a bit hard to see, but it's actually a little Niffler in there. I have to explain quickly, some of my pops don't have the plastic thing, and the reason for that is because when I first got pops, I was the only person I knew in my circle of friends that collected pops, so I didn't realize that it was a good idea to keep the plastic thing, because I used to take them out when I had only a few and put them in front of the box. Now they all just sit on top of each other because I have too many, but because of that I actually threw some of the plastic things out. So the ones that don't have plastic ones are some of my first pops that I ever got. So now we're on to my classic Harry Potter pops. So these are not Fantastic Beasts ones, they're just strictly Harry Potter ones. Now I've got quite a few. You should literally see my desk right now. They're like piled up to here, but on the side of my camera. I've got this Sirius Black pop to go along with that. I actually have a Remus Lupin pop. I also have this Mad Eye Moody pop, which I think is really cool. It's one of the coolest pops there is. Now to continue with the professors, I have my favorite pop, which is the Snape pop. So the next pop that I actually have is this Lucius Malfoy with the Death Eater mask. That's one of my favorite pops. It's really, really good, really detailed. The next baddie one that I have is this Bellatrix Lestrange pop. Now the next one that I have, continuing with the baddies theme, is this Tom Riddle pop. The last baddie one, so to speak, is this Dementor pop. These are onto now the students of Hogwarts. I have Hermione in her Yule Ball outfit. To match that one, I got a Ron Weasley because I had heaps of Harrys but no Rons and no Hermiones, and that is the Ron Weasley that's puking slugs. Now the next one that I have is this new version of Draco Malfoy with the spider on his face. Now the next one I have is another Weasley, and that's Ginny Weasley, but this is in her Quidditch outfit with her broom. I was going to say as well, most of these pops were between $15 and $20, which is the price that it is for Australia, and I mostly got them from EB Games or Target. But some of these I did get from Comic-Con, so some of them I got for like deals of buy two get one free. The next one I have is one of the Harrys that I have, which is this, if you guys can see him, this Harry in his, oh my god, it's falling down. Let me take this one out because it keeps falling down. It's this Harry in his Quidditch robes. The next one I have is this Luna Lovegood pop. This is actually the Cedric Diggory pop, the first Harry that I ever got. I got as a gift, and this is the Harry, oh my god, story of my life, they're all falling down. This is the Harry Prophecy pop. The last Harry Potter pop that I have is also a Harry. I got this as a gift as well, and it's the Harry with the Marauders mask. So the last pop that I actually have is this Nearly Headless Nick pop, and he actually, I got him as a gift, and so he doesn't even come with a box. So now this segment of my video is the Harry Potter clothes section. I have quite a few. I have nowhere near as many Harry Potter t-shirts and clothes as I thought I did, but still heaps. Let's get started. The first Harry Potter shirt that I have is actually part of a pajama set, and it's this blue Hogwarts shirt, and it actually says I'd rather be at Hogwarts on it with a Hogwarts crest on the bottom. So that's really nice. It's just a like navy blue shirt. The next thing that I have are these Gryffindor tie socks. I think I got that from the Geek Gear box. Oh, and I think the shirt before were from Target. They were like $15 or $20. The next thing I'm going to show you is my two Harry Potter jumpers. First, I have this black jumper, which I absolutely love. And that basically the front is very plain. It's just got a doe on the front. The back actually has this portrait of Snape with always underneath it. Now this is a Geek Gear exclusive. It came with the Geek Gear box, so I don't think you can actually get these anymore. So it's really cool to have that as part of my collection. Now, the next one I have is not a strictly Harry Potter one. It's actually my graduation jumper from my school, but I actually made it Harry Potter themed, so I thought I would just show you guys. So the back of it actually says Potterhead with the year that I graduated. So I wanted to have Potterhead on there because I'm a huge Harry Potter fanatic, as you can tell. So yeah, I won't show you the front because it actually says what school I went to, but the back is just basically says Potterhead on the top, so I think that's pretty cool. Let's get into the t-shirts, guys. So the first one I have is this navy one with a Quidditch design on it. Now, one thing you should know about me, guys, I love a black t-shirt, so a lot of these are black t-shirts. One of them is this one. It's just got a plain small Death Eater design with all these colors. I think it's really cool with the colors. Now this one is one of the many that I got from a Geek Gear box. Next, we have another black t-shirt, which is one of my favorite t-shirts that I have, which is this Death Eater mask one. That's from the Geek Gear box as well, so I don't think they sell these anymore. The next one I have is probably my second favorite shirt, and this is a Gryffindor red shirt with the Gryffindor crest on it, and the best part about it, I think, is on the back it actually has Hogwarts on the back. So I think it's really cool because it's like a school t-shirt almost. So that's the design that's got, but it's of course Gryffindor because I'm a Gryffindor. This one is not from Geek Gear, it's actually from a shop, but I got it as a gift, so I'm not sure how much it is or where it's from. The next one is another House Pride shirt because I love Gryffindor, love my house, and that is this grey Gryffindor one with a crest on it, and this is from Kmart, I believe. and it was about $15, I think. I have a lot of shirts, guys. This next one is actually a really nice blue color, and on the front of it, it has this big design on it, which is the night bus, and it actually says it's going to be a bumpy ride, which I think is pretty funny. So that's what it looks like. And this one is another Geek Gear exclusive. The next one I have is this grayish sort of color, and it's this big shirt like this, and it's got the Mirror of Erised with Harry and his parents there. And it actually has a famous Dumbledore quote on it, which is, "It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live." The next top I have is one of my favorite shirts as well, and this is a Luna Lovegood themed shirt. It looks like this, and it says "Blame the Nargles." And that one and the last one are both Geek Gear shirts again, so I don't think they're still selling them, but they are really nice. The next shirt that I have is actually a Christmas themed shirt, and this came in the Christmas special edition Geek Gear box, and I love this shirt. It's actually a Dobby Christmas Fair Isle, I think they call it, shirt, and it's really cute because Dobby has actually got a Santa hat on, and he's actually holding a Christmas sock, which I think is so cute, and I definitely always wear this at Christmas. It's my favorite Christmas shirt. The next shirt that I have is in this like grey color, and it's this Dobby Free Elf shirt. This is another Geek Gear exclusive that I got, and it's really nice. I think it's a really cool design of Dobby too. It's like a really good drawing of Dobby, and that's from Geek Gear as well. Now the last shirt that I have is this. It's my only long sleeve shirt because it's pretty hot where I live, but it's this Hogwarts Quidditch team design with 2 brooms on it. It's pretty basic, but yeah, it's a nice shirt, and I wear it during winter when it gets cold here. Now the last clothing item that I have is really cool. It's this pajama onesie, but it's a Gryffindor robe. So of course it's Gryffindor because I'm a Gryffindor, but it's really cool. So this is the top of it. It has this long sleeves. It's like fleecy, so it's really warm. It's got a Gryffindor crest and what would be like the Gryffindor robe with tie, and it's actually got red on the inside. It's got this really cool hood like the one that Draco uses to do the Dementor taunt. So that is all the clothes items that I have. So obviously I have heaps of posters and pictures and stickers and stuff around on my walls. So I'm actually going to take you around and show you that, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to film it, so you won't actually see my face, you'll just see the item, but I will be talking behind the camera, so I'll explain each item, but you won't be able to see me, you'll just see the item. So the first item that I have on my wall is behind my desk, and it's this Quibbler Undesirable #1 poster. It's got Harry Potter on a picture on it, and it's actually got the 10,000 Galleons reward thing, so that's there. And then above this, going up, I have this Hogwarts poster, and those two are both from the Geek Gear collection. Then in the next one is this poster. It's actually a Potions classroom background with Snape silhouette and different things around it. I actually made this, so if you want me to do a DIY video of how to make these, definitely put a comment in the description down below and I can do that. And I've got these 2 postcards. I've got a Snape one and a Luna one, which I got from Comic-Con a few years ago. They were about $5 for 3 of them, but I got one that wasn't Harry Potter themed. Then up here I've got my favorite thing so far, which is the Gryffindor banner, which is really cool. I really like it because it actually says courage and not Gryffindor, so it's a bit different. And then down here we've got these stickers all around. This one is Harry Potter, the Harry Potter Quidditch sign that he has, and Hedwig down in the corner, so that's really cool. The next part of my room that I have is some more of these stickers. We have a Forks one here, then we have this one here, which is 2 potions bottles, and we actually have Dumbledore one there. So those are really cute and really cool, and I just have them stuck around in blank spaces on my room. Over here we just have 3 Quidditch brooms. We have the Firebolt, we have the Nimbus 2000, and I can't remember what the other one is called. Wow, I'm a terrible Harry Potter fan, but yeah, there's 3 of those. Those are those sticker packs that I had before. Here next to my Pops we have some more of those stickers, so we have quite a few here. We've got Hermione, we've got the Sorting Hat, we've got her. I've put the books up here that go with her, and it looks like she's hovering them. We've got some potions bottles down the side, and we've got actually got like a Hogwarts acceptance letter down the side, so that's really cool. And then up here we have one of my favorite posters, which is this Quidditch World Cup sign, and that's actually from the Geek Gear subscription box, which is really cool. These stickers, which you'll see more of around the room, I actually got, and it was about $20 on eBay, Then above my door here, we actually have these Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and Hufflepuff house, these buntings. They're really, really cool. I got this as a gift, but I think it's about $25 from Target. Next, we have this poster. It's a Bellatrix poster. It's actually an artwork done by an artist. I got this from Comic-Con a few years ago. I think it was $20 or $30 for 3 of them. Then also from Comic-Con, I got this cool art print of Harry. And it's got some quotes that he has on it. It's like an art deco print. It's really, really cool. Again, that was like $20 for 3 of them. And then down under that, I've got the Ron stickers. So I have Ron Weasley, the Ron Weasley Quidditch sign, and the Weasley and Weasley sign. Then over here, under these Doctor Who posters, I have some more of those stickers from the sticker pack. And this is the Ginny Weasley ones. So I have the Ginny Weasley sticker, the Snitch, the Hogwarts and the Houses sticker, the Quidditch sticker, and the Ginny Weasley Quidditch sticker. On my wall, we've actually got a combination of posters going down like this. So one of the posters is the Neither Can Live While the Other Survives poster. Next to that is this Expecto Patronum Doe poster. Down here is a Forks poster, and next to that is a Gryffindor art print poster. Those 4 posters were all from the Geek Gear exclusive box, and they're really, really nicely done there. I'm not sure if they're done by artists or just by Geek Gear, but they look really nice. There was one as well in that hole, but unfortunately my dog ate it. So yeah, no, I don't have that one, which is sad. Next to that, we have these 2 prints. One is an S for Snape one, which is one of my favorite prints in this room, and one is a H for Hagrid one, which is really cool. And they're actually done by an artist, but they're from the Geek Gear box. Next to those posters, we have these 2 posters, which actually came in the character book that I got, the Character Vault. So we have this one, which is the Order of the Phoenix, and has all the characters from the movies that are in Order of the Phoenix. And then underneath it, we have an equivalent one for the Death Eaters, which I think is really cool. And I think it's really cool because I actually put Snape on both of them, so it's quite cool because you don't know what side he's on, and it's kind of cool because he obviously was in both of them. He's the only person that was in both of them, so it's pretty cool. Now above this Doctor Who sign, we actually have this print up here. It's a long one, so it's perfect for this small space, and it's actually all the Hogwarts crests, including all the houses. I prefer to have things that are just Gryffindor, but it's still cool to have one of all the houses, and that's from the Geek Gear exclusive box as well. Now on my bedroom door, we have this Hogwarts Defense Against the Dark Arts sign. This one, it was actually I think $5 or $10, might have been $10 from EB Games. It's really, really cool. It's just like a tin sign, but I've actually used blue tack to stick it on my door, which I think is really cool. And then underneath it on my door handle, we actually have this Gryffindor crest, which is actually, I believe, a Christmas decoration, but I actually just hang it on my door the rest of the year. So on my bed, we have these 2 Hogwarts cushions. So we have this one, which is got a Hogwarts crest in the middle, and it's got all the houses on the outside. Very soft texture. It's really, really, really cool. And then the other one that I have is this one, which is a Gryffindor crest with courage, similar design to the one that's on my banner out there. And this is from the Geek Gear box. On the wall in my room, we have these house crests that came with the sticker pack. So up the top we have Harry Potter sign, in the middle we have the Hogwarts crest, and then we have the house crest on the outside. That's all for this Harry Potter haul video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I made a huge mess getting all the pops down, all the things on my bookshelf down, all the clothes out. So I hope you guys really liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate every thumbs up I get, and it really tells me what kind of videos you want me to make in the future. Also, if you're new here, click the subscribe button. I do heaps of cool Harry Potter themed videos, as well as some non-Harry Potter themed videos will come in the future. So yeah, hit the subscribe button if you're new here. If not, and you've already subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate every subscriber that I get. Make sure you have the notification bell turned on so that you can keep a lookout for all the cool new videos that I have. So I have a pup collection coming, I have a wand collection coming, I have heaps of fun games coming. There's going to be so many fun videos, so yeah, keep a lookout. Subscribe, keep a lookout for those. In the description down below is all my social media links, so feel free to go over there and say hello. Also, I have my Discord, so if you want to join fellow like-minded Snape lovers, or even if you don't like Snape, you're still welcome. Muggles, witches, wizards, centaurs, If you're Aragog, you know, you're still welcome. Still, you can come in and talk about Harry Potter or even non-things. We even have a pet section, so if you like pets, you know, you can just put cute pictures of your pets or look at other cute pictures of pets. So yeah, just that's in the description down below. Feel free to come join that. I would really appreciate that. So if you like it, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and say hello on my social medias. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching right up to the end. I really appreciate that. So yeah, bye. Hey, you made it to the end of my video. Thank you so much for all the support. If you're new here, you can click here to subscribe. If you want to check out my latest video, you can click here. Thank you so much again. Bye.